Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are kicking off the weekend trip vlog to New York City for Sephoria, and then it's a solo girl travel because Luke's schedule is too busy and the friends that I asked, they had business trips or plans already, so I'm going to embrace it, have fun, and go adventure in New York City. We'll kind of go into some more of those details as we go along, but you guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But if you want to see what I get into on my trip to New York by myself, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, so my flight takes off at 2:11. It is currently 12:27. Luke is kind enough to take me to the airport before he has to go to an event for work. And I already packed. So I had thought about doing a packing vlog, but I had just done one for Orlando. Everything's pretty much the same skincare stuff in the backpack, with the exception of the fact that I'm going to New York. It's starting to cool down and I have some winter essentials. So to try to sneak into my backpack, I do have a clip of that. I'll make sure it gets included. Yeah, I'm really excited to be going to New York, and Sephoria has already kicked off. I've already been getting the emails, and the event I'm going to is tomorrow morning. So we're going to fly in tonight, go get some dinner, and figure out the rest of the weekend. I do have a couple other events that I will take you guys along for as much as I can, but I hope you like this, and I will meet back up with you guys at the airport. Okay, you guys, in the middle of packing, trying to get the backpack ready. So she has decided that she fits, so she must go with. Honey, I wasn't gonna take you with me to New York. I want to. I love you. Ow. Well, hello you guys. I said I was gonna check back in with you when I got to the airport. That's not what happened. Apparently New York is getting some flash flooding right now. The flights leaving out of New York are not taking off, or they're delayed. But currently my flight got canceled because the flight coming from New York got canceled. I don't mind driving. I actually really enjoy it, but driving to New York is not my favorite. I don't prefer it. The traffic there is absurd. Although my sister doesn't live in the Upper East Side like she did when I first drove there many moons ago. She now lives in Brooklyn. I tried to rebook the next flight out, which was at like 4:44. That one was already starting to get delayed as I was leaving. The next flight out wouldn't be until tomorrow morning at like 8 a.m. and I would get in at 9:30, but Sephoria, my ticket's at 10 a.m. I decided to opt for driving. It literally says 6.5 hours right now, so that's not bad. It's currently 2:40. I am on the road heading out of Norfolk. There's a motorcycle next to me. You can probably hear him. I will catch up with you guys later. So this, you guys, is one of the Chesapeake, well, it's a bridge tunnel connection. This one is the Chesapeake one, and it is very long. It goes between bridges and tunnels. We just made it over the border of Maryland into Delaware. I need to stop and get some gas because once you get to New Jersey, you can't pump your own gas. I like to pump my own gas. I stopped right over the border in Delaware. I also stopped to get some food. I don't do like mukbangs or eat with me type of thing, but I'm starving. And I've never like eaten food at Royal Farms. They have their like Western fries, which we'll see. I've never tried them before. And then their Chesapeake sauce. I did also get one of their like chicken sliders, which you can do like build your own type of thing. I showed you the aisle of candy, which, oh my goodness. But also I picked up A&W root beer, which is one of my favorites. I prefer A&W over Barks. I picked up a Krispy Kreme donut. I get the like whipped cream filled with chocolate icing. I did grab the Sweet Tart Ropes Twisted Rainbow Punch. So I'll probably eat those, like, not right now, but later on down the road because I don't want to stop again until I get in the city. This is the Cheetos Mexican Street Corn like, seriously? Like, that's really good. I must have to see if I can find these, like, close to us. Super yummy. I don't drink a lot of soda, but when I do, it's usually like cherry Coke or a root beer. I just wanted a little slider. Well, I'm hoping that once I get into Brooklyn, I can find a restaurant that's open and like either order food or pick something up. All right, so this is, right now it says I'm gonna get in like 17 minutes after 9. Okay, so one of the little potato wedges and then the Chesapeake sauce, which I've never had before. I should grab ketchup. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite. I'm gonna finish eating so I can hurry up and get back on the road. I'll catch up with you guys sometime in the future. Good morning, you guys. It's really rainy here in New York and the train isn't too far from here, but I decided to get a Lyft because I don't want to have to guess because I'm also running a little bit late. I did not wake up when I thought I was going to. I was really tired. I got in last night around like 9:30. But we are kicking off today with Sephoria. We are heading into Lower Manhattan, and I'm gonna take you along for the ride. Starting out with the spiced golden snitch with caramel and spiced apple cider. It's absolutely delicious. Okay, you guys, it is Sunday morning. I have an event. It's not an event, it's a tour that I booked in Manhattan. Kind of a historical type of thing. And I think it's St. John's Cathedral. I'll have to look at the email, but I'm getting ready to leave and head into the city. Yesterday, I was trying to give you an update when I was grabbing food, and when I went to go listen to it, the audio was complete trash. I was sitting in a deli at the window. You could hear the traffic outside. You could barely hear what I was saying, so I was like, we're just gonna reshoot this. As far as yesterday, I got done with Sephoria and my battery was dying. I don't necessarily have a charger for my phone that I carry around with me because usually when I'm at home, I am plugged into my Jeep when I'm driving around, so it consistently charges. That's not the case when you're in New York and you're walking around the city, going and exploring. Probably should have purchased a charger before I came on this trip. Anyways, so I went to Sephoria. It was packed. I had a blast though. I met Patrick Todd, Danessa Myricks. Those photos are up on Instagram, so if you follow me over there, go check those out. I did the masterclass with Natasha Denona, which was really cool. Just so many different people there from different brands. We are going to do a haul when I get back to Virginia because I have 2 huge bags of stuff. If you've never gone to Sephoria before, like I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea that I was going to be getting all of these things. And I just want to share with you guys in case maybe in the future you want to attend Sephoria, because it wasn't just influencers, content creators. It was for general public too. So if you have the Sephora app, and we'll talk about this later, you can sign up for it when they have it in the future. This was the first live one in 2 years because of the pandemic. So I had a blast. I'm really excited. I have some ins and outs for the next time I go because I plan on going again. It was such a good time. I went by myself, but I ended up making friends with these two girls online because we were waiting for some stuff and we were just chit-chatting and joking about some things. But you never know who you're going to run into and hit it off with, so just keep an open mind. Also last night, I went and grabbed a sandwich from one of the delis that was just down the street from the theater that I went to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which that is on Broadway. I was able to get a ticket for like under $100 up in the balcony with a great view. So if you're coming to New York and you like Harry Potter, definitely go check that out. I'll link some things down below. But today we are going to go and do a walking tour, and I didn't realize there were catacombs under a church in New York, and that is what we're gonna go do and explore. I will record what I can without disturbing the peace of those that have passed. When I did the catacombs in Paris, there were like skeletal remains that were exposed, but I'm interested to see, and I love history, so I want to go and explore. And I think this is my last day in New York. I want to stay, but I also have to go back to work, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. We're gonna go and catch the train and head into Manhattan. Okay, you guys, I need to stop and get lunch. So I stopped at Prince Street Pizza and picked up some slices and a Coke. I don't usually drink soda, but they were out of water. Well, good morning, you guys. It is 11:20 right now. It's Monday morning. I was going to be driving home today, but I'm staying an extra day because there's still some stuff that I wanted to do while I was here that I didn't get to do yesterday. My feet were exhausted, and I think the last time I talked to you guys was before I went to go do that tour. They didn't want recordings or videos or whatnot, which is fine. I did take pictures, but I don't know that I'm gonna post them. They are like, it was really interesting, the tour, and we had a great guide who was very informative, had a lot of details, and knew the answers to the questions that you asked. So he's been doing this for quite some time. Great experience. It was really interesting learning about it, and it turns out the catacombs at St. Patrick's Cathedral are not the only catacombs in New York. They're just the only ones that are open to the public. Okay, I went window shopping in Soho. I didn't end up buying anything. I wanted to see like if there was anything in store here, which there is, that we don't get in store where I'm at. Gucci was in store. I think we have Chanel where I'm at. But there were a bunch of brands that I had never seen in person. Trying to like record while I was in there was just absurd. There were just so many people. So I did not film any of Sephora. I ended up taking the train back towards my sister's place in Brooklyn, and on my way I stopped at one of her recommendations, which was the Three Maples. Food was delicious. I think that there is a clip that I showed you guys of the food that I got. So yummy. I got a couple drinks there, as well as their elote dip and a shrimp Caesar salad. It was way more food than I needed, but I had leftovers, so this morning I had my salad for like a quick lunch. Now I'm heading towards Williamsburg, which is in Brooklyn, and then I'm hoping to get over to Dumbo because they have a Luke's Lobster over there, and I love their lobster rolls. I cannot come to New York and not get a Luke's lobster roll. So I'm gonna try and do that before I have a facial in Manhattan. My sister scheduled one for me, which I am super grateful for. I'm gonna take you along for what I can. I think the first appointment that I have is at Catbird, and they do the permanent bracelets. They call it zapping. So I'm hoping I can get a clip of that. It looks really cool. I'll show you what I end up getting, but we're on our way and driving through Brooklyn. Okay, you guys, so I don't usually drive in New York. The traffic's just horrendous. Brooklyn's not so bad. And I was able to find a parking spot over by the shop that I'm going to. You just have to make that decision. Are you driving in the city? Are you gonna take public transportation? I decided that because Brooklyn is not the city and it's not as horrendous, which it wasn't. There was like maybe one person that cut me off. If you drive into like Brooklyn or whatever, you should be able to find parking. You just gotta be patient. But I have made it to the area that the shop is at, and now I'm gonna go and see what it's all about.
Ashley, it's your first one, and you're gonna enjoy it for a long time.
My sister was telling me about this.
Does your zap? And you're feeling good?
Yes.
And when you're ready for another one?
So just finished at Catbird and got my forever bracelet done. It is so beautiful. It just caught the light so beautifully. I am allowed to wear a single bracelet in uniform, but when I retire, I might come back and get a couple more because then I forget to put my bracelets on. It's a whole thing. Now I'm gonna head over to Dumbo, which is also where you get a beautiful view of the Brooklyn Bridge, and see if I can find Luke's Lobster to get a lobster roll. I absolutely love this indoor carousel, which is by the Brooklyn Bridge in Dumbo. The last time I was here, we actually went on it, but it looks like today it is closed. Okay, we have the shrimp roll, we have the crab roll, and the lobster roll. I decided to do the trio so I could have all three. And they're just 2-ounce portions. I just got back to the Jeep and I am about to head back to my sister's apartment. Since I have the facial in Manhattan, Soho area, I think I'm gonna wash my makeup off, make sure I'm comfortable. I'm gonna use a train to go into the city. I don't feel like driving into the city and trying to like combat parking and all that, especially because where it's at, the train or subway system is actually pretty close and it's not a bad walk. And today I'm wearing my more comfortable shoes. I'm wearing my Chuck Taylors, which I prefer. The last couple days, like yesterday I wore my Ugg boots. Those are not meant for prolonged walking because I'm not used to it. Stopped at Luke's Lobster, still fabulous as ever. Walked around Dumbo a little bit and just explored like I usually do. Did a little window shopping and now we're gonna head back. Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday morning. I am getting ready to hit the road and head home. I'm gonna make a detour and stop to get lunch, but I didn't check up with you guys last night. I got done with my facial, headed back to my sister's place, and I ordered Grubhub. For some reason, I just really wanted some wings and to relax, and I reviewed video that my editor had sent me, made sure that got uploaded, did a thumbnail, did some things that like I would have done if I had gone home on time. Now I am going to hit the road and head home to Virginia. I miss Luke. I can't wait to see him. I miss our animals. I want to sleep in my own bed this time, but I am super grateful that my sister let me stay at her apartment while they were out of town. It's so different staying at like an Airbnb or something other than a hotel, but she always lets me stay with her, which I am super grateful for. She lives in a really nice area. There's a bunch of different restaurants. You hear the stereotypes of different places, like, oh, they're rude in New York or they're rude wherever. I didn't have that issue. Everyone was like super sweet. If you don't just stop in front of people, they're not gonna yell at you. Anyways, we are hitting the road. I already have Waze brought up. I'm gonna turn on some music and get out of the city. I don't like filming while driving through the city, and I do have to drive. Actually, I think I have to drive through Staten Island. I don't think I'm going through Manhattan. We're on our way and we're gonna stop for lunch. I think it's one of 2 stops I'm gonna have, because where I'm stopping for lunch is in New Jersey, and then I'll stop again to get gas. I still have like 195 miles on my tank left, so I'm gonna get a little bit away from the city before I refill because gas prices are expensive here. just got finished eating lunch at Kura Sushi Revolving Sushi Bar. I will link it down below if you're looking for something like that. They didn't actually have one in city center or like Brooklyn, New York. They had them outside of the city north, which was kind of too far to go. But I knew that there were some locations in Jersey along my route. So I found one that was just kind of like on the way. Decided to head through, I think it's what, Edison, New Jersey that I'm in right now. I miss the Japanese sushi grounds in Japan. I love that experience. So you can go to a sushi restaurant and you can order all kinds of different rolls and whatever, but I also like the sushi, which is just the fish with the rice. And I didn't fall in love with that until I was in Japan, but it's just so fresh. If you have a good sushi restaurant that has fresh fish and it hasn't been frozen, like, it is the most delicious type of sushi you can find. When I found Kura for the first time in Chicago, I would go there, but it was usually like, so it was 45 minutes from my house where I lived there. It was one of those things that you just kind of like make a day trip and make your plans around going there, not just going there for dinner. I've looked for one close to Norfolk, but the closest one is Richmond, which is like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours away. It's between Richmond and Washington, DC. I knew I was close to one on my way home, and I figured that would be the best way to stop. Plus, I don't overeat when I do sushi. When you go to get sushi in Japan, it is very minimalistic. I don't know where the heck this route is taking me to get out of Edison. The other cool thing about Edison, and now like the next time I drive up to see my sister, I will deliberately make a trip through Edison. It was like Little Asia. In the shopping center that Kura was in, there was a whole bunch of Chinese, Korean, Japanese shops, stores, restaurants. It literally reminded me, and even approaching that shopping center, there were a bunch of different things like Shanghai acupuncture. It reminded me of like Little Asia. And I miss those types of things. They had H Mart and I would have stopped in there, except I didn't bring a cooler with me and I have still a 6-hour drive home. We do have an Asian market close to my house in Norfolk, but they're limited. H Mart is humongous. Anyways, like, didn't realize this was gonna be a whole tangent on my love and missing of Japan. If you've never been, go. It's so beautiful. The people are amazing. I miss it so much. The food was delicious. I can't wait to go back. I will catch up with you guys later. You guys, I had to pull over into one of the, it's a travel plaza. So in some states, like especially the Turnpike, New Jersey, Ohio, on those turnpikes, Pennsylvania, they have the travel plazas. So you don't even have to pull off into a congested area and, you know, go through all the traffic. This is literally just drive up, do what you need to do, and then get back on the road with no issues. I needed caffeine. I was starting to feel like I was falling asleep. I haven't had any coffee today. Probably a bad idea, knowing that I was gonna be driving. So I just stopped, got a Starbucks. I got the pumpkin cream cold brew, not what I wanted to get. I had actually ordered a venti pumpkin chai tea latte, which is one of my favorites. They're out of chai tea. So she gave me the pumpkin cream cold brew, and because the price difference is a little bit off, she also gave me, what is it, the apple crisp croissants, which I haven't had before. I have about 129 miles before I need gas again. We're going to continue this fun adventure and head back towards home, which says I will be there by about 6:15-ish. But as of right now, I am on the road again. Okay, you guys, we are back in the beauty room. I got home from New York last night around 6:30. I had to work this morning and I have an appointment coming up soon, but I wanted to close out this vlog. Before I do that though, we need to do a quick haul. And I say quick, I don't know how quick it's gonna be. I'm gonna try and make it go fast. Of the things I picked up or received at Sephoria. Okay, so first off, there was a fee for the ticket. There were 2 different ones. I did the gold key, and at the end of the event, you were supposed to receive a swag bag with over $1,000 worth of products from Sephora. I love Sephora products, and if you shop there before, you know that you put 1 to 5 things in your bag and it's well over $200. Sephora has their brand, which isn't as expensive, but there are other brands that are super expensive. I was so stunned when I saw some of the things just on the surface, as well as during the event, they give you a huge Sephora bag. You know, the big ones that you get when you go into a store during the holidays when you're buying gifts for your friends. That bag did break, it was too heavy. I did, however, get a replacement bag from Danessa Meyer's when I stopped by their booth. I'm so excited to do a unbagging haul with you guys, and hopefully if you haven't gone to this event before, you might want to go in the future. It wasn't just for content creators or influencers. It was open to the general public. If you have the Sephora app and your email is updated, you receive an email saying, hey, we're doing this event, sign up. You could even do the virtual event. And I don't know if there's a swag bag for that. I know I did part of the virtual where you got to create your character. I did the in-person, so I know that that did have a swag bag. And for each level that you could go in as, there were 2 different swag bags. So Gold Key had over $1,000 worth of products. I'm not sure about the other one. Either way, there were so many people, so many brands. I got to meet Patrick Ta and Danessa Meyer's. If you follow me on Instagram, those pictures are already over there. Definitely go check out my Instagram because it was so much fun. And if you got to see some of the content prior to getting here of Sephoria, it was amazing. I highly recommend it. If you haven't gone before, like I hadn't gone before, definitely go. It was so much fun. I will try and find a different way to describe it. I figured we would sit here and kind of unbag the items I got in my swag bag first. First off, this is the cutest bag. Look how big this is. And it's filled to about right here. Need I say more? I am going to add them up as much as I can. I have the Sephora app. I'm going to see if I can find the items and total this up for you so you know how much it was worth. Where to start? First thing, I was just talking about her. This is from Danessa Meyer's Beauty. This is the Lightwork Volume. What is V? I forgot the number. It's the new palette she just released. This is actually one of the colors in there. Whipped Powder Shifters. Ooh, this is in the shade Fearless. Oh, look at that. I don't want to swatch this only because I plan on purchasing the palette. If I purchase the palette, this will end up in the giveaway. That's the other thing is if there's items that I'm not keeping, they're going to end up in the giveaway for the winter holidays. I think that's the next time I'm going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned for future. Make sure to subscribe and get entered into that when I make the announcement for the holiday giveaway. I'm not going to announce it this time because I know that there's still time between now and the holidays for me to acquire new things. But just know that if I'm not planning on keeping it, it goes in the giveaway drawer. Okay, we have from Fenty Skin the Cookies and Clean Detox Face Mask. So they did also mark on packaging and stuff so that you couldn't return it, just to identify that they were free products during the event. Does not smell like cookies and cream, but it kind of looks like cookies and cream. From Pattern, we have the Curl Gel, Shine, Define, and Hold. I do not have curly hair. I have wavy hair, but it's not something that I would keep when curls want to bounce and be free. This will probably end up in the giveaway only because I don't like my hair curly. I curl it to be wavy and like the beach waves. This is from Tom Ford, and we all know that Tom Ford is not cheap. It is on the expensive side. This is the Soleil Shimmering Body Oil. Oh, look how stunning that looks. Oh, it smells so good. I love Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but I was like, oh my goodness, I love Lost Cherry. And she's like, I have it in the back. We're not sampling it, but I have it and we can spray you with it. Cause I did travel with it. She let me wear it and it was just amazing. This has the most beautiful scent and it's just really pretty on the skin. If you're not a girl that's obsessed with oil, you may not like that, but it kind of dries down. It's starting to feel like a dry oil. Kind of see the shimmer. It is just the lightest shimmer. From Briogeo, Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Build Up Detox Spray. I love Briogeo. They have some of the best products. I love their stuff for the hair. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Dreams Luxury Palette. This is in Pillow Talk Dreams, which I think I have. If I do, you know what that means. This is going in the giveaway. And Charlotte Tilbury had the coolest booth. Yeah, I think I have that one already. So we're gonna close this back up. From Amika. we have Soul Food Nourishing Mask. I love their like so colorful packaging, super colorful packaging. Oh, that smells so luscious and divine. You need a good hair mask. This will be going in the shower for sure. Tower 28's Daily Rescue Facial Spray. Have not tried this one. I'm really excited to try this. Soothe, Purify, and Renew. Helps soothe stressed out skin. Use AM, PM in place of toner and as needed throughout the day. Okay, I can do that. I do toner in the morning and in the evening before I do my skincare. From Rare Beauty, Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush. First off, when I went to the Rare Beauty setup, they were just giving away eyeshadow palettes. I want to say she gave me like 2 or 3, and the primer, just handfuls, which means there's going to be giveaway stuff. Okay, I have it in the shade Happy. This kind of looks like the one that I have in the sample size. So I will assess what I have in my collection before I do the giveaway stuff. Function of Beauty Pro Wavy Hair Recovery Conditioner Mask. Ooh, that smells really nice. Kind of like lilacs. K18 Biomimetic Hair... What? This is the leave-in molecular repair hair mask. Oh boy, you guys. And I haven't made a dent. At least it doesn't feel like this. I literally just purchased this. This is the Pat McGrath Intensivized Long Wear Primer. This will be in the giveaway drawer because I already have it. And I love it as an eyeshadow primer. Kosas Plump Juicy Lip Collagen Booster. This is in shade Clear. Oh, look at the packaging. It's so cute. It looks like a smoothie. Oh, we have a bunch of perfume samples. These are from Kayali. Let's see, what scents do we have? I actually just gave I had some of the little sample sizes of what I have in the big perfume bottles. Those were given to Grandma. She loves them. We have Vanilla, Eden Juicy Apple, which I have never smelled, and the Yum Pistachio Gelato. I absolutely love that. From Love Shack Fancy Forever in Love. And see, we were able to smell this while we were there too. Some of the scents are so divine. There's some that I'm just not a huge fan of. I have the Born in Roma from Valentino. I actually took the Viva Dolce with me. Luke got that for me for birthday, anniversary, Valentine's Day, something we celebrate. He got it for me and I absolutely love it. From Killian, Good Girl Gone Bad. I can't remember if I like this scent. It's just a cute little aesthetically pleasing bottle. Ooh. I don't like stuff with powdery undertones. I might put this in the giveaway. It's not my favorite. Makeup Forever, the Artist Color Pencil in the shade Limitless Brown. I'm not a girl who wears brown lip liners or lipsticks. I've tried. It's just, it's not my favorite on me. YSL Libre. Ooh, this smells so divine. You could just literally spray yourself in every perfume that was there. This, absolutely love this. Let's see, what does the bottle look like? Because it is technically a sample size. Oh, it's so cute. It's a cute little display piece. Glow Recipes Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I absolutely love these. It is part of my skin prep when I have them, but I don't actively go out and purchase them. So I love the packaging and they smell divine. You guys, I'm running out of room on my table. Dr. Jart Ceramidin Skin Barrier Moisturizing Cream. I'll have to look. So that's the other thing with some of the moisturizers. Are they good on oily skin? Are they just going to clog the pores? So I have to check and make sure that it's good with my skin before I keep it. But we will look. We will investigate. Ooh, Luke's gonna fight me for this. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. It smells so good. I don't even have to sniff it. I already know. It's not the little sample size. I have one of those. That was part of the walking around portion. Drunk Elephant's Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. I have never tried this. I might have gotten like a little sample size of it. I think it was like a birthday gift one year. But I've never had the big size of it. So I'll have to make sure if it's good for oily skin. Otherwise, you know it's in the giveaway. Summer Fridays. The CC Me Serum. Brighten and Illume. I don't know. I've never tried this before. Oh, it's so cute. I do like Summer Fridays. They have some of my favorite skincare. Them, who else? Oh, Henriksen, Drunk Elephant. There's quite a few that I really like. Pacha's Indigo Overnight Repair. I have been using the Indigo Makeup Melt. Absolutely love that. I always have the hardest time opening their bottles. The other thing is, I don't know if it, like, it's all sealed up really nice. I don't know if this is meant for my skin type. We shall look. I think we're getting to the bottom, you guys. Holly Roots. This is from Fable in Maine, the Holly Roots Pre-Wash Hair Oil. Oh, I was talking to the girl at their setup. She was telling me how she uses it in preparation for the weekend and making sure her hair is good and nourished before she rolls into the weekend. She was telling me, like, if she is working Monday through Friday and her hair is pulled back, Friday evening before she goes to bed, she'll put this on, let it soak overnight, and then she'll wash her hair in preparation for the weekend. So I think I'm going to try that out. From Say Cosmetics, the Glowy Super Gel Dewy Illuminating Fluid in the shade Star Glow. I have not tried this. I keep seeing it. I think I got like the little sample sizes of it, maybe? Ooh, how beautiful that is. More perfume. This is from Replica. Oh, and it's the little sizes. So this has the Beach Walk Jazz Club Lazy Sunday Morning by the Fireplace and Bubble Bath. I am all for this. I love the little bottles. I just don't go through perfume like that, but I love it. I almost purchased this, you guys. This is the Natasha Denona Love Face Palette, which if you need to save some change when you make a purchase with Natasha Denona, I have an affiliate code. It is linked down below in the drop down box. Definitely go check that out if you're making a purchase, because her I Need a Nude palette is stunning and it's the new release. She also did a masterclass which I attended, and she showed how to use that as well as like the concealer, her High Glam concealer. Absolutely love that. But it was so educational and I love her products. Oh, look how sleek this is. Ooh. And then it's got the cream, so it's got the plastic covering on it. I love that. So cute. I did almost purchase this a couple months ago. I'm glad I did not. Like, that's where I'm torn. Do I purchase it when it comes out, or do I wait and see if I receive it in a subscription box or something down the road? Like, it always, I don't know. It just has to speak to me for me to splurge on the purchase. From NARS, the Power Matte Lipstick in the shade Thunder Kiss. They had theirs out so you could like sample and try and see what shade you wanted to get, which I guess you could do that at Sephora, but this was so much more fun. Oh, I like the component. I do not have this, so I'll definitely be trying this out in a future video. From Skin Fix, Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Collagen Activating Serum. Okay, let's see what the packaging looks like, or the components. Okay, why? Usually you get a cap that like covers just that. This is like to make sure it stays on. Oh, we're getting to the end, you guys. Oh, I use this all the time when I style my hair down. This is the Moroccan oil treatment. If you have not tried this and you get frizzy hair, you just need some like love on your, this is phenomenal. It does have the little pump and then the bottle. Oh, there's a couple samples of their shampoo and conditioner. But I absolutely love this. If I'm not using JVN, I'm using Moroccan oil. And I use the Moroccan oil hairspray, which is phenomenal for frizzy girls. Patrick Todd. This is the Major Brow Lamination Gel in shade Clear. Oh, I love this mascara. It is brand new this year. This is the Benefit Fan Fest Fanning and Volumizing Mascara. I'm torn. I know I have like the little trial size that they sent to me, but I really, really like the mascara. I do not need 50 mascaras open, which is currently how many I feel like I have at the moment. The Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiant Serum. I really like this. I'll usually use it in my evening routine. It's meant for day and night. I just prefer it. Ooh, I haven't used a Sephora mascara in a long time. This is the Size Up Volume Extra Large mascara. I'm gonna have to try this. From Danessa Myricks, we have the Color Fix Foils in the shade Milky Way. I love her chrome and Color Fix items. Oh, that is stunning. I don't think I have it in my collection. The Ceremonia Guava Rescue Spray. It's an interesting box. Ooh. That smells divine. I am in love with scent, as long as it's not too overpowering. This smells fantastic. So too, she's in her little tree fort. Ooh, from Laneige, we have Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Hydration Set. Oh no. So when I was there, they did have all the items out that you could try out in their line, and this was one of the newer things that they were talking about. But we were talking about oily skin, and she did say the cream moisturizer is probably not best for me. She recommended the gel. I still want to keep these items, so I might break it down. Shucks. I still want to pick up the gel and try it out. That was the other thing. I haven't been purchasing anything in like the last 2 weeks because I didn't know what was in the swag bag or what would be at Sephoria. So I wanted to wait. And I'm glad I did. Last item in the swag bag. This is from Innisfree, the Hydration Heroes with green tea. Green tea amino acid face cleanser, hyaluronic acid toner, hyaluronic acid serum, and the cream. Interesting. I didn't say what all was in the Laneige one. Laneige? It has the blue hyaluronic cream moisturizer, the water bank revitalizing toner, the serum, and the eye cream. So, okay you guys, that took some time to find everything. I did get it back in the bag. The items that I could find that weren't like sample sizes totaled $1,439. And that's just the swag bag. Now, I told you my Sephora bag broke, but Danessa Myricks was passing out bags. Not her personally, but her booth. And this is the bag. Look, you guys, it is jam-packed and full. This one I'm not going to total up. It's a bunch of sample sizes, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Let's try and get through this as quickly as possible. All right. Laneige had this little, what is it, iridescent. There's some candy in here, some samples. This is so cute. Let's see, what samples do we get? Okay, so the water bank is their one thing that they're focusing on. Cream moisturizer. They do have the water sleeping mask in here. Oh, they have the gel one, so I can try this out before I purchase it. That is amazing. Absolutely love that. I'm gonna try and put this on my table as much as I can. There's just so much stuff. Dr. Dennis Gross, that replaced your lip filler. Okay, so there is a sample. Like I said, there were a bunch of samples. Now there are some full-size things in here that I got, and we'll get to them. A little sample size of Sol de Janeiro. Some more from, oh no. Oh, and they were doing the samples of like perfumes and stuff, so I kept all of them because they smell so good. So Amika, I know there's another one in here. I'm sure I'll find it. The Cure Bond Repair Shampoo. Chris Collins perfumes were there. So Lost Paradise. Isn't he so attractive? He was not there when I went there, but someone said that he was actually in the building and stopping by the booth. I just didn't see him while I was there. Some stuff from Charlotte Tilbury. We've got the Collagen Super Fusion Facial Oil, which I really like. I use that in the evening. If I'm gonna do oils, it's usually in the evenings. Long Kiss Goodnight from Chris Collins. So I think I got like 3 of the different perfumes. Ooh, Tom Ford Fabulous Eau de Parfum. This is the scent that they were sampling while I was there. So it's just the little vial. I know there's another one of these in here. This is the Say Glowy Super Gel in Sun Glow. This is the deeper tone. Something you can either put on your skin first and then your foundation, kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, or you can mix it in with your foundation if you're trying to get that glowy effect. The Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, just one of the sample packs. This has 6 different shades in it. JLo, that Blockbuster Wonder Cream. They were literally passing this out as you walked in. And then I got it again when I was upstairs in a line. Tower 28, just a little key fob type of thing to keep it from floating. I got some playing cards from Tower 28. We're getting into the things that aren't just like samples. Oh, these are so cute. And then the fronts are orange. That's so cute. Okay, there is a story behind this one. So I had gone to Makeup Forever and they had all the different like face shapes and the contouring pads so that you could use a makeup product and just kind of like contour how you would based off of your face shape or the shape that you choose. So when you pulled the card or let them know what card you wanted pulled, on the back there were supposed to be lips and you got to win a prize, which was the actual contour, the HT Skin palette, face sculpting palette. This is so cute. And they were playing different games and giving away different things at different booths. It was so cool. I do not have this in my collection, so I'm really excited to try this out. But there's a bunch of matte shades, cool tone, warm tones. I'm so excited. Oh, more from Replica. This is Lazy Sunday Morning. So when you went to pharmacy, they were giving these items out in line, which is the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer, and then the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away, and the Ultra Hydrating, oh, it's two things of the Ceramide Moisturizer. But this one was really cool. It is the actual like pure honey that you're able to eat from the pharmacy hive. I have not tried it. I'm gonna let it settle and then I'll try it before we finish. It's just kind of been chucked in here. Like literally you walk through and they just were passing things out. Some of them had lines depending on how popular the brand was, and they would be just passing things out in line. Like Milk Makeup, I didn't go into, but they were passing out these little canvas bags. In New York, you just need a canvas bag. Like when you're shopping, you keep it in your purse, and then when you're getting ready to like walk around the rest of the day, you start putting your stuff in there because you just don't want to carry all the bags individually. Ooh, Patrick Ta, the coolest booth. It was actually, as you walked in around the corner, he had makeup artists there that were doing the blush bar, and they were touching up your makeup before you went and did a selfie with him. And then there was a whole bunch of different stuff that you could photograph in front of. He did selfies with people. I had such a great experience. And then he was passing out the little makeup headbands. So cute. It's so soft. And I love the teddy bear brown. So cute. The other thing is when I'm putting bronzer on, you're not going to see it because the one I have right now is white. You see the bronzer on it. This is gonna hide the fact that I got it completely dirty. Ooh, Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I have this in a full size. Like I said, anything that I have extras of or I think I can pass on, I will, and they'll end up in the giveaway. Some of the full size stuff, some of the sample size. So you never know what you're gonna get. Ooh, so Danessa Meyer's booth, besides the bag while you're standing in line, and I think they were running out towards the end, there was also the wheel so you could spin and get a prize before you took your photo with her and met her, which was amazing. I loved talking to her. I had just done her masterclass on her birthday, and I just let her know, you know, happy belated birthday, because I think it was only like 2 weeks ago, but it was such a good experience. I won the Infinite Chrome Flakes. This was in By Pride. I don't have this shade. I love the Chrome Flakes, and this is such a beautiful shade. From NARS, it was a little makeup bag, which who doesn't need a makeup bag? And then there was the Power Matte Lipstick in Dragon Girl. It's just one of the little tubes. Can always use a cute red shade. I'm gonna make sure I don't have it first. I think because it's a newer item out, I don't have it. More JLo Beauty. This is also the Wonder Cream. Like I said, I got a couple of them. The other item I got from Amika, this is the Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Shampoo. Sometimes I need this. I'll usually do a moisturizing shampoo conditioner Monday or Tuesday, and then some type of repair by the end of the week. I do not use the same shampoo and conditioner all week. I try and mix it up because your hair, just like your body, will get used to things and not react how it should. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Moisture and Damage Defense Leave-In Treatment. I love this for when I'm doing my bun for work. I love Briogeo. Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. This is the overnight mask, and I love Youth to the People. They had such a cute booth, and then there was a product they were releasing, had such a great scent. I can't remember the name of it now. There was just so much going on, and they were on the first floor, so by the time I got upstairs, I forgot some of my conversations. But I know I'm gonna look for it because they were also, I think, hand soap too in that same scent. The container is so cute and aesthetically pleasing. I love their packaging. So minimalistic. From Day, the Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream, K18 Peptide Prep, and Molecular Repair Hair Oil. Like, my hair is gonna be great this winter. Oh yeah, so Laneige had some cute little stickers. And then also for Glow Recipe, there was a like scratch off, and whatever you got decided what you received. It's somewhere in here. So I, for the strawberry, got the Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops, which I have the full size. So this will go in the drawer. And then the Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum, which I don't think I've tried that yet. Here is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. Like I said, I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in here. Okay, so here's 3, 4. Oh my goodness. And then there's also 3 of the eyeshadow palettes. This is in Sincerely Me. They are all the same shades. So cute. She was literally just grabbing, and this was towards the end of the day that I was there. I am not complaining. It was a great event. I will definitely go back in the future. Summer Fridays was also giving away stickers and pins. They had like the airline seat set up. It was so cute. This is Tower 28. So I think it's also the refresher spray. Oh, their mascara. So yep, their daily spray and mascara. This is a cute little bag for the beach. K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. Princess by Kilian. I love this perfume. I have a small bottle of it over there. It's just a cute little sample size. I will probably use that the next couple days. Sol de Janeiro. This was the cutest little thing. So as you're standing there, she's giving you a bag of tokens. And then when you got up, you could either do the Bum Bum Cream or you could do the newer scent. And you got to choose which side you went in. So I kept one of each coins. There were 3 in here. But it was so cute. It was such a cute concept. And then I kept them as a little souvenir. Then there was also Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Love it. Oh, the Natasha Denona Retro Glam Palette. This is just a little sample of the shade Flutter. I have that palette, so I'll probably put that in the giveaway. More samples of the Kayali Vanilla. And then the Vanilla Cocoa, which I've never smelled before. Well, I don't own it. I think I've smelled it before. Okay, so Charlotte Tilbury had such a cute setup. When you got there, they had just such cute decorations. There was a line set up, and it was starting to get a line when I got there. But when you walk in, they had the skincare machine. So you turn the knob and it disposed of. This is the little skincare like magic cream. So cute. And then they also had a photo booth set up, so you got to take a picture. They had the wheel you could spin, and I won the Pillow Talk lip kit. This is actually, they're selling it at Sephora right now. So cute. I have the lip liner. I think I have the lipstick. There's a couple other things in here I'll look to see. Oh, the Hyaluronic Happy Kiss Pillow Talk. I've never had that, and it's the full size. And then the Charlotte's Jewel Lips in Pillow Talk. I'll probably break this down because I don't think I'm keeping all of it. And then this was also a giveaway from Charlotte Tilbury. Look at this. It's got the Airbrush Lip Blur, which I have this, and it's just a little cute Pillow Talk shade. I have that in the same shade. And then there's the Airbrush Setting Spray. Ooh, I love this. I literally have the jumbo size, and then I was wearing the travel size because I took it with me. But you cannot go wrong with this setting spray. It is phenomenal. And then Charlotte Tilbury LED Compact Mirror. Oh, that is the cutest. You can always use a little tiny compact mirror for travel and with lighting. Last item in here is the little hair clips. I'm always using these when I have my hair down so that I can clip my hair back out of my way for my makeup. Oh, Drunk Elephant. Oh, they have little samples in here. Okay, so a bunch of the little samples. The Deep Bronzy, Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, Oblus, the Rosy Drops, Whipped Cream. Oh, it tells you how to do the cocktail. And then there's 2 more things in here. So then you have the Protini, the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. There's a lot of good stuff in here. HD Skin Matte Velvet. This is their powder foundation. The Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Instant Volume. Oh, this is a mascara. I love the mascara. I like it for work because it's not super dramatic. From Glossier. Oh, look at the packaging. I like this little like for travel and stuff. The Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser. I've never tried that before. And then, oh, a little Glossier sticker. Oh, this is the Glossier You perfume. I have completely ran out of space on my desk. YSL. Oh, there were little samples. The Rouge Candy Glaze YSL Myself. Isn't this the male cologne? I feel like this is about to be for Luke. And it's a cute little bag. They had a cute setup too. I got to take a picture in front of the big YSL mirrored heart. Fable and Mane shampoo and conditioner. Danessa Meyer's Color Fix. Oh, so it's a little, oh, there's a bunch of them to try out. So Milky Way, which I already have, Platinum, Celebration, and Chocolate, which I have chocolate. I really like that one to like just do the outer corner and the crease. Teach Me Tuesday every week at 4 p.m. for Danessa Meyer's. I love her master classes. So I think they're all free, but like it says, every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. I actually get emails saying, hey, sign up for this masterclass or whatnot. I loved learning the last time, especially because she does have oily skin and I'm an oily skin gal, and we were kind of talking about that when I met her. Her makeup is beautiful, and the things that are in her line I want to try out. I purchased a couple things here and there, mostly eyeshadows, because serum, foundations, they make me nervous, but if you know how to use them. Ooh, also a mirror. I forgot I had this. So it's a mirror with a mixing plate. That is so cool. I love a good travel plate. I have one right now that I need to clean off, but I was mixing my foundation earlier. The Lancome Lash Idol Lash Lifting Volumizing Mascara. I think I just talked about this in my Allure Best of Beauty, wanting to get that again. Oh no, it was the liner. It was the liner. I can't remember which one it was, but it was what? I think it was Libre. Fable and Mane Smooth and Shine Hair Oil. More mascara. They were just giving samples. It was amazing. The Citrus Grandis from Chris Collins. More perfume. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just was so startled. My phone went off with like national emergency whatever. I need to finish this off. I do need to leave. I have an appointment. We have the Moroccan Oil Frizz Shield Spray. They were giving away bags, but by the time I got there, they were out. So I took the samples that they gave me and I am so excited for them. This is the Moroccan Oil Treatment Light. I have friends who have thinner hair, so that's who I'll give that to. The In Beauty Project, the Glazed Lip Oil and Candy Apple. They let you choose the scent and it smelled so delicious. So yummy. I'm excited for this. Oh, this one. I was so stoked. I was not expecting a travel size bottle from this. This is the Valentino Born in Roma, like full travel size. When she handed it to me, I was like, you sure? She's like, yeah, everyone gets this. Granted, they're not like super expensive for the travel sizes, but a lot of places you saw, like they're just giving away the small size. Look how cute this is. This is the same size that I have in my Dolce Vita that I just took with me. Oh, so yummy. I'm actually so excited for this one. I was looking at picking it up and then I didn't. I held off for a little bit. I'm glad I did. Oh, here's the other Say. This is in the shade Starglow. So this is the one that I have in full size. Now I'm torn. Do I just try the small one, knowing that it's lighter, and give away the bigger bottle? Oh, another Summer Fridays. Or do I keep the big bottle and give away the small one? Choices. Whoever wins the giveaway will be surprised. This is Wherever Walnut by Makeup Forever. This is one of their lip pencils as well. At the booth, they were actually picking out shades that they thought would be the right color for you based off of what you were wearing. All right, we're getting to the end. The Dior Addict Lip Maximizer Gloss. And this is in Rose Nude, which I think I already have the big size of this. So first off, it's so cute. Look at this. It's so tiny. It's so tiny and cute. All right, last items. This is the Vital Hydration Solution Hydro Plump Water Cream from Dr. Jart. Another Collagen Superfusion Facial Oil from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the little picture that I got to snap in the replica booth. They had little Polaroid pictures. Don't know why my face looks so like though. It is what it is. If you haven't gone to Sephoria or you've thought about it in the past, maybe this helped you make a decision about going next year. Like I said, we were going to try this before we closed out. This is so good. Okay, you guys, that is it for this New York City vlog, Sephoria, the haul. Let me know your thoughts. Are there any things you want to see me do in the future? Did this help you make a decision on whether you go to Sephoria next year? For me, when I was looking up information, I didn't see a lot of details. I didn't see anyone vlog about it. I didn't see any posts about it except for what I had seen on Instagram. Granted, the last 2 years has all been virtual. And prior to that, they had done 2 in-person ones. This year they did in person as well as virtual. So you get to make your decision, especially if you're not able to travel. But this for me was an amazing experience. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to go. Like I said, make sure to update your Sephora app. And if your email is correct, you'll be able to get those notifications and buy your tickets early enough that you can plan accordingly. They had so many different options, so many different master classes you could choose from. I just had a great experience taking everything in, meeting the makeup artist, meeting the brands, seeing what was coming in the future. I'm so thankful I got that opportunity. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe there are some vlogs in the future that you want to see from me. Absolutely put those down below and we will interact in the comments. But you guys, that is it for this video, the vlog to New York, Sephoria. Now, before you leave, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications, new videos. And if you like this video, make sure to hit a big thumbs up. Until my next video, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.